to another edition, another episode of F1 Banter. I'm your bearded sales guy. You'll notice we're a little bit late today, but we do have the wonderful Mr. Mark loves burgers.
It's a take on Roland Ratzenberger, but I guess if you see me from the side, it makes sense. Mark Ratzenberger. So there you go. 30 years since he and Senna passed. So
yeah,
there you go.
30 years.
Tribute to
30
them.
years. Yeah. We. I was going to say. I was chatting to someone this week about that.
Flown in.
Yeah, you just kind of. Where's the time gone? And we were saying we kind of remember where we were at the time. You were
Wow.
Jensen, just a sparkle in my eye.
I was indeed.
But yeah, I was at my mother-in-law's at the time. It was quite a sad day.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I read something that during the week there, 500 Gs was Ratzenberger's impact, measured at 500 Gs. That's a scary thought when you consider what today's cars are made to withstand. So, yeah, we've come a long way.
Yeah,
We certainly have. And sorry, Jensen, just to finish the intros.
Hi all, Jensen Abbott here. Really pleased to be here, even though we're short on numbers. But we're going to take it by storm this week.
We certainly
Indeed.
are.
So, and I've got to jump for a customer workshop in about 8 minutes, so it will be even lighter. It'll just be you two on the track.
It's fine.
That's nice. Nice.
Stamina wins races at the end of the day. So
It does indeed.
Reliability and stamina. If you don't have that, then you don't win a race. Simple as that.
That's it. So what's on the agenda today then? We can talk some more about Senna. We've got Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull. We've got another sprint race at Miami this weekend.
We do indeed.
What should we touch on first?
Hulberg and the Audi syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do indeed. Also, what we might have to do is do the predictions quickly while we've got you, Alex, for the sprint and the race, and then we'll just get everyone else to put that in the group. So at least we've got we can still score some points.
Yeah. Have you got the slides, or are they with Jordan?
They're with Jordan, but I can take. I'm just going to take it down now. Awesome. Perfect. So we'll go Mark, Alex, Jensen. First, third, and third. So whenever you are ready for your predictions for the sprint race.
Okay. Shall I go first, Mark?
I think he
might have
frozen.
Oh
no, he's still here.
I think there might be a little delay on your side there, Mark. Cool. So I reckon it's going to be.
That's usual for me.
I think if I look at last week, Verstappen just dominated. So I'm going to struggle to say anything other than Verstappen.
Yep. Okay. So we've got Max for first.
Yeah, Max for first. Let's go.
Is this sprint race first?
Norris.
We're doing sprint race first.
Yeah. Norris second, with Leclerc third.
And fastest lap
is. Let's say Perez.
Yeah. Awesome. Right. Perfect. Mark, when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm going to go Max. first. I'm gonna go. I think the Ferraris are going to be strong, but I also think that I read somewhere that Mercedes are coming with some new upgrades as well, which wasn't planned. So the way they've been getting on, I think Miami might suit them. So yeah, I'm going to go Saints, and then I'm going to go Hamilton. So Verstappen, Saints, Hamilton, and I'll go Leclerc for fastest lap.
Nice.
He's going to be chasing. He's going to.
Yeah, he will be. He will be. Do you know what? I think I've got to say Max, because I want to start scoring some points as well, right? As much as I don't want to keep saying his name, I do.
Yeah.
I do want to get.
Is this the first time you've said Max Verstappen to win?
It is. It is.
Okay, you've overcome that mental block of actually choosing him as the winner.
I have indeed. I have indeed. A new milestone. I'll have to go Max, Norris, and then third. Oh, I might have to go. I'm going to have to go Leclerc as well. Leclerc, fastest lap. I'm going to say Max.
Okay. I was going to say, were you just reading my my result?
No, I promise I wasn't. Then we'll move on to the race. So when you're ready for the race, probably going to be quite similar, right?
Well, you would think. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's say that with the news of Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull,
yeah,
that already that's going to affect the team's morale, and Leclerc comes out with a win in Miami, followed by Sainz. It's going to be a Ferrari 1-2.
Yeah.
And Norris in third because Max crashes out.
Is this? It might help my bingo card if that does happen.
Yeah.
I just want him to blame Hamilton for him crashing out.
Yeah, and Hamilton comes in with the fastest lap within the top 10, scoring a point in Miami. The Americans love him, don't they?
Nice. Mark, race predictions when you're ready.
We heard that, Jack.
Say sorry.
Yeah.
Ratzenberger, are you with us? Okay.
Oh,
You're back. You're back. Oh, yeah. Wheels are turning again. No.
We can see you, but can't hear you currently.
You go, gents.
Okay, I'll go. Right, so for myself, do you know what? This is a bit of a tough one. Because actually, Alex, I was gonna have a very similar to yours, but I might mix it up a bit. I'm gonna go Norris to grab his first win. I'm then gonna say Leclerc second with, I'm gonna say Piastri third. Piastri third with fastest lap going to Hamilton. No, I'm not going to say Hamilton. I'm not going to follow you there.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, come on.
Not with the tractor. I'm going to say Norris fastest lap.
Okay. Yeah, see if McLaren pull it out the bag because Zach's American, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Okay.
20 points as well, so I'm going to stick with Max.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put Norris second. And nice. I'm going to put, I think, Hamilton third. And I'm going to go Perez fastest lap.
Very
wow. So what have you heard about the Mercedes then, Mark?
Excuse me. I just read that they've got 2 or 3 upgrades coming this weekend that they weren't expecting.
Yeah.
And you know, they hope it's going to give them that little boost. And where they've not been far off. So I must admit, Miami's probably not the right track for them, but yeah, I just, you know, they've surprised us so far this season, and I think they've clearly got a good core package. And if they know the areas that they want to adjust, they've always done it, other than maybe last year, but they've always got that extra, you know, 200ths of a second. They just seem to be, for me, they seem to be doing it quicker and better than some of the other teams were. Whereas compared to last year, they were just like, they'd almost given up, you know?
Yeah.
So there's just something in there that I think is going to be a little different, you know, particularly Hamilton in a race situation. He can start 4th, 5th, and he'll be challenging for a podium, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I'm just looking on Restream to see if I can actually leave without ending the stream, and I'm not sure I can. So I might just have to put you on the volume down and just leave like
that.
So if I do that, but if you guys
you can mute it and put your camera off.
Yeah, I'll mute and put my camera off. But if I could ask you to finish before 1:30 when my workshop starts with my clients, that would be great.
Yeah. We will do.
Cool.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, thank you. Have a good weekend. Looking forward to it.
You too. Yeah.
Bye.
Hopefully, I'm going to the football, so I'll be a little inebriated by the time I get back to watch the qualifying and the sprint race. So.
Yeah, nice. What football is that you're going to watch?
It's Aberdeen. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
St Johnstone, I think. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
I've been a lifelong fan, so it is what it is. I guess some new. I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen Ferrari's race suits for the weekend?
I have. Is it that blue color?
Light blue. I like them.
Do you know what? I like them a lot, and I was actually saying to Jordan that when they hopefully they sell them on the F1 shop, because I'm going to definitely have to get one of them. Right? It's
because they've got Vasseur in the back, and he's got a shirt with a kit on it. So if you can get that and the hat, it's a nice coloured hat as well.
Exactly.
So I do like that, and their own helmets complement the suit as well very well.
Yeah.
So it must be. Is it HP and AWS? Is there two kind of sponsors that they've kind of taken those colours from? So I like it. It's nice.
Very nice. It reminds me.
The halo is the same colour on the car.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's out of all of them, it's nice. I must admit, Red Bull's colours. I don't know if you've seen it, but rocking the rainbow look, definitely.
Yeah. I must say it's a very bold, standout kind of statement, right, from Ferrari. But I'm definitely going to have to get my hands on one of them for sure, because
definitely. It's a bit like when Vodafone. When McLaren went orange. If you think about it, that was a bold statement that was like, "Hey, this is actually really good." So
exactly that. Now, should we talk a bit more about Miami? Because I know it's quite a new. I say new race. I think how many is it? Is this the 4th time now? Racing at Miami?
Yeah. Do you know which? Do you know which American football stadium?
I don't.
So it's the Miami Dolphins football stadium. So it's built around the stadium and the car parks that are built around there. So that was the thinking of it. And if you get a chance, have a look at what's it called? Drone racing. They do drone racing at the Miami Stadium.
Right. Okay.
And it is awesome because they go through and under, and they go underneath the concession stand, back up out those. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I've never seen never seen anything like it.
Yeah. And how are they controlled then? Is that through a remote control, or is that kind of
remote control with obviously a camera in the drone.
Yeah.
And then they've got these like personal goggles on, which views the thing. I'm trying to see if I can get a picture. I don't know if I can put a picture. Do I have the ability to add a picture?
You might
add
be
a
able
source. I can share a screen.
Yeah, if you try sharing your screen, the only problem might be is with Alex being host still, we might not be able to accept it, but we can give it a go.
Hold on, we'll give it a go, see what like. Cookies. It's on Sky's website, the picture, and
yeah,
there's it there. So what's it called?
Because I saw as well there was a video, wasn't there, of a drone following the Red Bull F1 car, and it was actually managing to keep up speed.
Can you see?
I can't, not yet. No.
Don't know what's happened.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to. Share the screen there. So Miami.
Again. Anyway, we'll come back to it. But
yeah.
Have a look on Sky Sports. The picture. It's the Hard Rock Stadium. It's called sponsored by Hard Rock.
Yeah.
And then you've got the circuit kind of like trails around the outside of it, and yeah, I mean it must be some event. It's right in the heart of Miami, so yeah. Temperature wise, what time are they racing?
What time are they racing? The race is, so quickly just go to schedule. So it's saying the sprint qualifying is on today at 9:30, with the sprint being tomorrow 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Then you've got qualifying on at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, followed by the race on at 9 p.m. Sunday. Sunday. Race at 9 p.m. Sunday.
Cool. So I'm just looking at. So check out Miami's on Sky Sports. The pictures.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And they've got a what's it called? They've got a cable car going kind of just over the top. So you can imagine if you're in the race and you're in a cable car looking down, these cars going underneath you. So quite smart.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And do we know who's set the fastest lap record at Miami so far? Let me quickly see if I can find that out as well.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be
Max,
Red
right?
Bull. Yeah.
So here we go. Miami Grand Prix.
1:29.7.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've just found that as well. So its first Grand Prix was 2022. It's 57 laps. Circuit length is 5.412 kilometers. So their circuit length. Race distance is 308.32 kilometers. With, like you mentioned, Mark, Max Verstappen's lap record of 1:29.708. Just also looking at previous.
How are we getting on with the bingo cards? Where are we with the bingo cards?
If my memory serves me correct, I believe you're still in the lead, but I don't actually have those slides to hand, so I'll have to double check with Jordan. But I'm pretty sure you were still in the lead with one of mine being protesters on track. There hasn't been any.
There's one I missed, which would have been. So Ed Sheeran is actually playing at Miami Grand Prix this weekend. I think he's playing inside the stadium, which would be cool.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
that
going
would
to
be
capture
very
that one
cool.
next year. I'm going to capture which music person is actually going to be performing at which Grand Prix. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely going to
yeah.
capture that.
You'll have to get a bonus point if you do get that correct. 'Cause, yeah, that's a near impossible guess. But looking at the race result for last year as well, I think it was Verstappen first, Perez second, Alonso third, with Russell falling in fourth, which is quite interesting actually, with Alonso being third. And I probably would have changed my race prediction to Alonso being higher.
That.
Yeah,
remember that's when they had it. The Astons had it pretty much second team for about the first 8 to 10 races last season, and then they dropped off.
Yeah,
they're not doing the same thing now. I actually think Ferrari are the second team, and you've got Alonso is the anomaly, and same with Norris. He's kind of the anomaly in there as well, who you can swap them kind of out. And you've obviously got you've got Perez, who's several tenths of a second behind Max, at least 3 or 4. So, but give him a package. I'm interested to see what happens. I don't know if it's a race that I'd want to visit.
No,
I just think it would be too busy. You wouldn't get anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those that
it would be a shoulder to shoulder.
Traffic's mental in Miami without there being a race on. Never mind when there is one. So, and I think it's one of those that I personally think Formula One is now one of those where it's only really, really enjoyable in person if you are corporate animals. So you're invited by Vodafone, for example, or DHL or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's the only track that's got a fake marina. Did you know that?
I didn't. No, I didn't know that at all.
So round there's like a big hairpin. It's not necessarily a hairpin. It's a big loop.
Yeah.
Round that loop, that they've put a fake marina, and there's about 10 boats that they sit down on it.
Right. Is that
like they've tried to copy Abu Dhabi?
Yeah,
which actually has a marina, but
yeah.
It's got a fake marina.
Okay. Awesome. And that is that turn. Just looking at the map now, then. So would that be turn 6?
It's
7,
the one
8?
that's the furthest from the stadium.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if you can see that.
Not on the map that I'm looking at, but I'm guessing the stadium from the map that I'm looking at is on the right.
I don't have the turn numbers on them. I think it's turn. Here we go. Turn 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. That one?
Yeah.
So in the inside of there is where they have a fake marina.
No, nice. And there's
they may be changing it up.
Yeah.
Hard Rock might be doing something there this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Looking as well, just at the track, there's some nice DRS sections, right?
Yeah.
Zone 1 with that kind of long, I say straight, 2 slight bends in it, right?
Have you mentioned, have you downloaded the F1 app on the iPad?
I have. Do you know what? I've got it, and it is very, very addicting.
It is. So what I was going to say was, have you done Miami on it yet?
I have, and actually,
it's
yeah, and on the app as well, there is the fake marina as well, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you come round that top, so you come off the main straight, and it's quite a sharp right, and then you've got like an S bend from there.
Yeah.
No, I love it. It's and at the end of that S bend, you kind of come back on yourself, and then you come back over a bridge.
Yeah.
So that really, and then you've got a chicane at the end. It's really slow, then onto the main straight. So I see a lot of opportunity for passing in those kind of areas. Where 3 DRS zones, isn't there?
Yeah, there are.
Main straight, then the big long straight before the main straight.
Yeah.
And then the back end as you come off that hairpin, that kind of big long piece there.
Yeah.
Which I think coming up to that short end, there is opportunities. But hey, it's America.
I know. Anything can happen as well, right? Anything can happen, which is the beauty of it. But no, on that F1 game as well, it's I've been playing it non-stop, right? Just because I'm trying to level up and upgrade my car, and I've gone for Hamilton and Alonso as my two drivers, and just been upgrading them. But I'll definitely have to join your team on the app.
If you send me you just send me your whatever your handle is, I'll try and find you and see if I can get you joined.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As I say, because it's like you get, I think it's like 10 bonuses. The last bonus I got was like £90,000 times 10. So,
Wow.
if someone releases a bonus on the team, you get bonuses for there. You fall in line with there. So it just gives you that little edge,
Yeah, and
But,
it's
cool.
Good.
I do it when I'm.
Yeah. Well, what they do, because they do the like the live tournaments as well, right? So with Miami coming up, they've got that Miami actual Grand Prix, and you race each other to qualify to then kind of progress. And I've just qualified for the Miami race this weekend. But it just adds a bit of excitement.
It's one of those things that I don't play a lot. If it's there, I'll go and jump on. But being an F1 fan, you get to know the circuits for me a lot better.
Yeah.
You get to know the one thing you've got to try and work out is your pit stop strategies for your two drivers, so that you're not stacking them. That's really interesting. You know what I mean? So it all comes in. It's in a different way, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
For being a free game as well, it's
for sure. I must say it doesn't beat the actual kind of the PS4 where you have the driver wheel and the pedals. But have you also just seen today? There's been £128 million offer made. Mercedes are set to make an offer to more than treble Max Verstappen's salary in an attempt to lure him away from Red Bull. Which is just astronomical, right? It's kind of.
Well, there's clearly been talks between his dad.
Yeah.
And is his dad his manager?
I believe so. Yes, I believe Jos Verstappen is his manager. Yeah.
His manager. So if that's the case, he's got the right to talk. And if it's like anything else, if they've been lifelong friends for some point in time, there's some behind the scenes thing there.
Yeah.
So I think we don't know what went on in the background at Red Bull, but it clearly wasn't nice. Wasn't nice to be asked when you're wanting to talk about the race or your car, or to be asked that question around what's happening with the office banter. You know what I mean? It's not nice being involved in that. And I'm sure that's left a bad taste in his mouth. But I suppose he's also got to say that. I think, I love what Hamilton's done. I think towards the end of his career, Ferrari probably recognises as the kind of numero uno team to be with, even though he's won everything with the teams he's been with.
Yeah.
I just think it's a great way for him to go out a couple of seasons there. Even if he doesn't do too much, I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So.
Yeah, and it's going to add that bit of excitement for next season, right? It really is, and it just everything that's going on now. It's that build up to next season, which is where it's going to be very interesting, right? Because no surprise, Max is going to run away with it this year, but a lot of build up for next year. I'm going to get my hands on one of those Ferrari shirts for sure.
Absolutely. If that's the one thing we get out of this banter, it's get ourselves a Ferrari hat or a shirt.
Yeah, and then we're all going to become Ferrari fans and
exactly.
cheer them on next year.
Exactly. So looking at the time, I think we need to probably close it up here. I think we've done more due diligence and more picks for the weekend. I still don't think any of us know what on earth we're doing, but it is what it is. Exactly.
And at least we had a bit of a laugh, right? And we've got those predictions.
Exactly.
I'll get everyone else to drop their predictions in that chat,
Sure.
and then we can update it for next week. But
Right.
Mark, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for the time.
Take care.
You too, and let's enjoy this Grand Prix this weekend.
Absolutely. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Awesome. Take care,
Bye.
everyone. See you later.
Cheers. Bye.